What's up, everyone? Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Real quick, it's another rainy ass day. Man, look, man, what the is going on with all this goddamn rain, man? Like, this is hot Atlanta, man. I remember we had this one freaking summer, not summer, this one damn year, damn near it felt like where it was like a drought of rain. Like, man, why I got this little hair sticking up? But we had like this real summer where it was just hot. It just would not rain. I remember praying for rain, and now it's raining too goddamn much. Like, man, like I'm a car wash dude. That's like my thing, man. Like, I'm going like, you know, women, they want to go shopping. You know what I mean? Going to the mall is their thing. A car guy, it's the car wash. Like, the car wash is my thing, man. It's like going to the club for me. You know what I mean? I put on a nice little shirt, a little hat. You know, got my microfiber rags, got my own tire shine. I don't use y'all shit. I use my own tire shine. Like, y'all gotta see how organized I am. Well, not that organized, but if you look at my garage, I got like supplies on supplies. Got my little TV when I'm working on my own cars, and got my posters, my Ghana 60 seconds. Let me go over here. Ooh, hope I don't trip over the S-Class. Oh, shit. But yeah, you got Ghost Rider. I'm a super Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider fan. I'm a nerd. That's like second. I'm a car enthusiast first. I'm a nerd second. Ghana 60 Seconds, one of my favorite car movies. Baby Driver, man, that movie was epic, man. On that side, I have the Tumbler Batmobile. That's my favorite iteration of the Batmobile. Like, I'm obsessed with the Tumbler. If I could own one, my guy, I would. And then I had checked it out too, man. There was a guy in Florida who was building them, but but he wanted like 680,000. I'm like, one day, just not today. You know, I ain't got money like that. I'm putting some more Fast and the Furious posters coming. I got an autographed Paul Walker poster coming. I'm a super big Fast and the Furious fan, even though now they're just getting ridiculous. Did y'all see the new trailer to Fast 9? I think it's 5'9", 5'10", 5'11", F-150, one of them. But Vin Diesel was like driving a Charger, and he was going over like this island, and he somehow hooked the car onto like a little bridge rope, and the car got to swim. I'm like, come on now. Y'all doing too fucking much, man. Like, Fast and Furious has always been over the top, but it hasn't been like, oh, you're like, oh, no, yes it has. But this shit is just out. Like, y'all running out of ideas doing this type of shit. Like, they got the car swinging like fucking Tarzan. Like, what the fuck? But anyway, so, you guys have seen in my other videos, I've mentioned that I have an Aston Martin. I've had my Aston Martin for about 7 months now, and I've only seen my Aston Martin for about a month out of those 7-8 months, and I'm gonna tell you why. I deal with a lot of celebrity and higher end clients when it comes to like my exotic cars or my luxury cars. Like, that's why with the S-Class, you see the really deep privacy tint. You can't see through shit in this car. Like, even the front. Let's go to the front. Like, I got the front window tint. You can't see shit in this damn thing. I do that on purpose because most of my celebrity clients, that's what they ask. They prefer privacy. In Atlanta, if you run into any celebrity in a car, the first thing you're gonna notice is most of this shit is tinted. Lil Boosie, he has a white Rolls Royce Cullinan, got the same exact tint. Lil Baby has a Lamborghini Urus, so does Gucci Mane, privacy tint. You can't see who in the motherfucker. But me being a car guy, I know exactly who it is. Same with T.I., his Bentayga, tinted and murdered out. So I get a lot of clients, which I'm gonna bring that up in another video, because I've dealt with a lot of clients using Turo. Surprise, surprise. And I'm gonna make a video about that and my experience with that, because that's been wonderful. That's been absolutely wonderful. That's been a dream come true, because I'm not a what they would call a D chaser. You know what I mean? I'm not really if I see a celebrity, I'm not there, oh my God. There's only like maybe 2 celebrities who can make me do that. And that's Will Smith, because like that's been like my TV dad, TV brother, TV bro for my whole life. Like, you can't talk bad about Will Smith in front of me, period. Like, I would slap the shit out of you. And of course, Rihanna. Like, those 2 people, or Elon Musk. Those three people I am just obsessed with. But anybody else is just regular to me. They're just regular people that, you know, I treat them like regular people. I actually live right next to a celebrity. I try not to mention who, you know what I mean, but he's a part of a group. I ain't gonna mention it because that might be invading that man's privacy. So, but I live right next to a celebrity. And we shot the shit on the cars and stuff like that. He got kids, I got kids. It's great, but most of my celebrity clients, they like privacy. But when it comes to my Aston Martin, I have not even had the chance to rent it on Turo. And the thing about it is, even if I did, I would not rent it on Turo. Two reasons why. Well, I give you the reason why I wouldn't rent on Turo. For one, it just costs too much fucking money. That car cost me $130,000 out the door, which is not bad considering that brand new. When my exotic cars, I always wait 1 year because that depreciation on certain exotic cars would hit them hard. If it's not something exclusive like a Speciale Ferrari or a SVJ Lamborghini or a GT3 RS, GT2 RS Porsche, those cars hold a value extremely well. Everything else is out, it depreciates. It does depreciate slowly, but depreciates nonetheless. And saving $10,000 to $15,000 in an exotic car is a big deal because you still got sales tax, you still got car insurance. It's a lot of shit that goes into getting an exotic car that a lot of people don't be thinking about. They're just thinking about affording a car. They forget about the maintenance. They forget about the car insurance, especially if you got a fucked up record. People forget about that type of shit all the time. So with me, putting it on Turo just wouldn't make sense if it also got totaled out. I mean, not totaled out, if it got wrecked. Because the ticket and the time down the car will have would be unreal. Give you an example. The highest tier car I would rent on Turo would be a Porsche 911 or something like a Toyota Supra, maybe a G-Wagon, a Corvette. That's the highest it's going to go because I've actually had experience with those cars going down on Turo. My Corvette got wrecked its very first rental. And it was like $9,000 worth of damage. The damage isn't the problem, and Turo pays out extremely generous. That they do well. The problem is the downtime if parts aren't in. If parts aren't in, it is a nightmare. You may not see your cars for fucking weeks. It took me a month to get my Corvette back on the road. When it would have took any of my other normal cars, even something like the S-Class would have took maybe a week and a half. But when there's not parts in stock, it is a nightmare. So I could imagine if that happened with an Aston Martin. Now, I do rent my Aston Martin out. I'm gonna tell you how I rent my Aston Martin out. Because I deal with so many celebrity clients, I get a lot of renters, or not even just celebrity, just people who about shit. Like, I have one guy. I've had two people rent my Aston Martin. Just get ready. I have two people that rent my Aston Martin. One guy I met through a celebrity. Another guy I met, he rented my 6 Series. And the crazy thing about it is he had a Bentley Mulsanne in his, when I drove the car to him, he had a Maserati Gran Turismo MC Stradale, long ass name. He had a AMG E63 and he had a Bentley Mulsanne in his garage. He only wanted the 6 Series to shoot a video. But we had got to talking like I do with my clients. Like, I talk way too much with my clients sometimes. But we got to talking and he was like, so what all cars you got? I told him the Corvette. He's like, nah, I've driven that before. He's driven everything. I said, well, I just got an Aston Martin. It's out on a rental now. He's like, really, which one? I told him the Aston Martin Vantage, the one you guys see in the thumbnail. And he said, oh man, well, he has a friend coming to town who's supposed to be bringing like a Dubai experience to Atlanta. It's like, they do like architect and stuff like that. And he's going to be down here for like 10 months. To designing, they paying him a shit ton of money to do it. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, tell him to give me a call. You know what I mean? I'll drop the Aston Martin over to him and we can talk numbers. So the guy called me the same exact day. Now, mind you, this is when I had to learn that I'm dealing with different tier people, because immediately the person called me, like maybe within an hour, to say, hey, I just got talking to such and such. I don't want to say his name. I just got done talking to such and such, and he says you have an Aston Martin Vantage. I'm coming down on the 5th. I would like to rent your car. How much? So I'm like, well, I just got it. I really want to enjoy the car, man. I let it go out once already. The guy had it for like 2 weeks. He's in love with the car. I just got it back. I don't know. You know what I mean? He was like, well, I need a car to drive for at least 7 months. Usually when someone say that, they're renting a Sentra, they're renting a Golf, they're renting a Jetta, you know what I mean? But no one's renting an exotic car for 7 months. You know what I mean? It was just, for me, that was just unheard of. So now, again, I've had experience renting out exotic cars before. I had a Maserati Gran Turismo myself. It wasn't on MC Stradale, but it was badass. It's blue. You could probably see it in a thumbnail of one of my old videos. So I absolutely love that car. But, and I had a Gallardo. I've had people rent for a week. I had people rent for 2 weeks. I've never had anyone say they want something for past a month. So to hear 7 months was just wow to me. I was like, okay. He said, well, how much would that be? I said, well, normally I had did the calculations because I was renting out my Aston Martin Vantage for $750 a day, which is extremely cheap. Now, let me touch on that. Before Turo, the Turo fucked the rental car game up. I don't want to say fuck it up, it disrupted the exotic car rental game, just renting cars out in period. Like, let's take this S-Class here. Renting out an S-Class before Turo would have cost you $499 a day. You can rent my S-Class for $200 a day. That's a 50% discount, and more than likely you get more miles. Because back then, they only gave you 100 miles a day, 150 miles a day to rent the vehicle. So $200 a day is insane. And it's crazy because I still get people, they be trying to negotiate with me, and I be slicking fucking mad. Because I'm like, oh, you don't fucking know, man. I used to make so much money off this car. So it's just extremely crazy. What's up, my man? All right. It's just so crazy that how it terraformed the game. The Aston Martin back then, I would have rented it out for about $1,400 a day, at a minimum $1,200 a day, for sure. For fucking sure. That's what I would have rented it for. But I had been doing, when I bought the Aston Martin, I had already been doing Turo for 3 years. So in my mind, I had forgot that I'm talking to someone off the platform. You know what I mean? So I tell him, oh, it's normally $750 a day. You know what I mean? The car's gonna cost you about, damn, what was the conversation? $1,500? It was like $3,000 a week. So $3,000 a week times that by 4. Damn, I suck at it, man. What's that, guys? What's that, 12,000? Look, listen. I carry calculators around everywhere I got them go. I ain't got to be the smartest motherfucker in the world. But yeah, it's like $12,000. So I said, hey man, so it's normally about $12,000. If you want the car, I'll give it to you at a discount at 8,000 miles. At $8,000, and I'll extend the car mileage allowed on a monthly rental. So I had to pretend like I've done this before. You know what I mean? So I had to sound super confident. But to my surprise, his answer was, oh, well, really? Oh, that's fair. Oh, that's cool. All right, so I'll be coming in town on the 5th. Can you pick me up from the airport? I'm like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I can pick you up from the airport, man. Fuck. Oh, shit. I had bottled water waiting for him. I had Tweezers waiting for him. Shit, I started to get him one of my damn Airbnbs, but I'm like, wait a minute. He still is technically getting a discount. Don't fucking overdo it. But so for the past 5 months, he's had my car, and he has paid religiously on the first of every month $8,000. Now, peep this shit out. My note on my Aston Martin is $1,500 a month. The car insurance on it is $380 a month, and the car was under warranty. So I didn't have to worry about maintenance. I didn't have to worry about anything. Now, he's had it for 5 months. He has damn near almost ran it out of warranty. When I bought the car, I bought it with, the miles was low. It's like, it had like 3,000 miles on it. It was like a demo car. So it had like 3,000 miles on it. So it was pretty cool that the miles was low. But of course, you know, when you get a warranty on an exotic car, it's not the same as, you know, you get it on a Volkswagen or a Mercedes. Like, Mercedes covers the car up to 60,000 miles. The Volkswagen is covered up to like, I think 100,000 miles, or at least powertrain warranty. But with Aston Martin, man, it was like 30,000 miles over 3 years. And I think he's put like maybe 16,000 miles on it. So it's about 50% done. Now, here's the thing. I am extremely terrified when that car's about to run out of warranty. I'm terrified that I'm not, because the power plant of this Aston Martin is not by Aston Martin. It's produced actually by Mercedes, and Mercedes with V8 engines, even twin turbo, are extremely reliable. But it's all the other little bullshit that Aston Martin does that I'm worried about, like a ECU sensor or a TPS sensor going out, or I'm worried about the little tedious dumb shit. Cause that's what if you've never owned an exotic car, just know it's not gonna really be an engine failure that's gonna fucking kill you. It's gonna be some bullshit, man. It's gonna be some shit you never even fucking heard of with exotic cars. But again, he's had this car for about 5 months. I plan on once I get it back, I think he's gonna have for another 2 months, maybe 3. Once I get it back, I'm probably gonna trade it in, because I think when this new Corvette drop and the new Supra is out, I don't really think the Aston Martin is gonna do better than the Corvette. The Aston Martin will still rent for sure, and I probably will still keep it off of Turo, but it's not gonna do the numbers that the Corvette's gonna do. It's gonna rent out less days, because I'm gonna still keep the shit at $750 a day. And the new Corvette is going to be equally as stunning as the new Aston Martin, especially if you customize it. Like, I know for a fact, the minute I get my Vet, I'm customizing the fuck out of it. People are going to think it's a Ferrari. But that's really the main reason why I do not put my exotic cars on Turo, because I already have a database of people before Turo that likes luxury cars. Not to mention, it's super easy to pay the car note on an exotic car with just photo shoots and video shoots. If I wanted to, I could charge $500 for 3 hours just to shoot with the car. That'll happen about 6 to 7 times a month. It'll pay the car note. I won't necessarily make too much of a profit, but it'll definitely cover the car note and all the little tedious bullshit. So I could go that route and just keep it as a car for the channel. But I really think I might get rid of it. I might just, let you guys see it in a couple videos, see me drive fast, woo-wee, and then get the fuck rid of it. But, yeah, man, that's my take on exotic cars. Now, would I ever put an exotic car on Turo? For the right price, yeah. And it has to be the right car. For instance, it'll have to be a Lamborghini Huracan. A Lamborghini will outrent any year. A Lamborghini will outrent any year Aston Martin. I don't give a shit what Aston Martin it is. It would never outrent a Lamborghini. That's a car I would do $1,000 a day, or $1,200 a day, or $1,500 a day on Turo, and I believe I would get at least 10 rentals a month, which is really all I really would be looking for. I'm not looking for that car to do 20, 25 days a month. 10 days off the month or every weekend, great. So that's something I might consider in the future. I would never rent out a McLaren. McLaren just has this track record of failures and too many issues. Of course, they're a newer company than Porsche and Lamborghini and Ferrari. But if I was to rent out something exotic, it would definitely be a Lambo. It would definitely be a Bentley coupe, Bentley coupes do well already on Turo, and I'm talking about old ass Bentleys, like 04, 05, still going for $399 a day. So I can imagine what a new one would do. But or a Bentayga, I might even get a Bentayga. That'll do well as well too. But that's gonna be up to y'all, man. If I grow this channel up, man, I can get whatever car y'all tell me to. Mark my words. But that's it, man. Peace out. More content coming soon, man. Just give me your questions.